Here are a few 3S improvements I did to my office over the weekend. The first one was that I realized my monitor was too low, and so I just fixed what bugs me and raised it. It was a pretty easy one to fix. Second up, I had a new remote control, and so I needed to find a place for that. So I used a magnet. Now I have a place. Third, I had all these things on my desk, wires and cords, and it took all sorts of, it just took up a lot of space. And so we made this change. Step one is I put a kaizen corner, so I always have the monitor in the right spot, the laptop in the right spot. Put some tape on there so I could always match up the plug, which is I used a magnet on the side, and you can see that matches perfectly. Over on the side, I also have another magnet for one of the USB plugins, and I also have a hook for my headset, so it's not on the desk anymore. This means that I have all this area nice and clean and clear for work. This was something that always bugged me, so I used a bit of two-sided tape to fix that. Also, I noticed just my garbage can was a mess and dirty, and so I cleaned that all up. It took about 2 minutes, and now it is all perfect and clean. Another thing that bothers me is my floor mat always moves around. So we put a little bit of tape on the bottom of that, and now it stays in place. The table behind my desk always had things on it, and I had all this mess, and so we organized all of that. I put the small router. I actually used some two-sided Velcro, and that just snaps right down the back so that I don't have any problems having that on the desk anymore, and everything's nice and neat and clean. Under my desk, this has always been a mess. I always just kind of stuck things down here and didn't organize it and sort it very well, so we cleaned it all up. After, I got A4 there, A5 and A4, sorry. Everything's clean. We actually noticed after, hey, I should put some labels, and so we added some labels as well. So we've already made improvement to our improvement. This is what my drawer looked like before. It wasn't bad, but there was a few things that just didn't fit and needed updated. I had some old cards that I don't use as much, even some things that I had in there that I actually found I wasn't using. So we updated that, and now I only have the things that I really need in this drawer, and everything fits just perfectly.